Okay, we're going to be removing the lead screw. A lot of the work has already been done, nothing's tight. We got this collar here. It has holes on either side pin for a pin spanner, which I need to probably have. So that unscrews, releases that. Now we've got to remove this. No, we don't need to remove that at all. So now what we need to do is we need to, so we got that. What we need to do is we need to get rid of this. So let's bring this back. That's keyed all the way through. I need to get this drive rod all the way out of play. Almost. Well, we should have it actually. Okay, now we're going to pull the lead screw out this direction. I'm going to leave this on here. Aren't we? Yeah. Never should have took that off. There we go. Bring the lead screw. I'm going to bring all this out. How's that? Let's see here. There we go. Let that swing down. Where's the piece I was concerned? Okay. Now we just simply, you'll see this moving the thread dial. And that is the reason you can't go at it from the other direction. So we're going to lay this down here for right now. And I'm going to bring this back up. So this is the feed direction lever, and this is the feed power. And there's a couple worm gears here. This is the gear that powers the left to right movement, lateral I guess, and this is the cross slide gear. And this is the one we need to concern ourselves with. This was locked up, and now it's free, but I think I need to get rid of all that end play. To do that, I need to remove the wire that is retaining this screw and take that apart from there and see what I have to do to reduce that end play. There's a very thin gauge wire. I'll have to source that. This is a half nut. And these, I don't know if it's Babbitt bearings, but these are poured bearings. These are the pore sites here. Now this is the cross feed here, or left or right lateral, and it action is very smooth, very easy to turn, and that's what I want to achieve here. I'm probably just about there. I just need to, I don't want to put this thing back together and have it not work. I want to be able to actuate that on the ground just as it sits as I can this. I can actually do this one from up here. The two systems don't look exactly the same as they sit here. But this cone is threading on this rod. I'm not sure if you're seeing that or not. And that rod goes through and sticks out the other end where there's the star handle, which actuates tighten to actuate the clutch. See, that whole thing right there is too tight, I think. Okay. The pin I forgot to put in. I turned a piece of aluminum and stuck in there. And I actually have full movement. So something like this will work, but one day soon, and maybe sooner than I'd like, this is going to have to come off again. And that time, I'll probably be putting some kind of sealant around here for oil retention. Going to get a little, I think I have some Loctite thread sealer. I doubt if the stuff's any good anymore. I got a little Loctite kit, probably from the 70s. It's a little box of Loctite products, probably, probably everything they sold at the time. Well, I'll see if I can't put eyes on that and show that to you. Something tells me it's over here. Oh, you know what? It might be in the bottom drawer of this toolbox. Yes, it is. Okay, here it is. The front line, Loctite High Performance Toolbox, item number 00151. And what we have here is gasket eliminator, 515 sealant, flexes with flanges, part number 51531. Then we have pipe sealant with Teflon. That's what we need. What to say about that? Hydraulic fittings, pneumatic fittings, gas fittings, pipe plugs. And then here we have 721, 242, and 601. And then up here would be this would be the super bonder. Fast-acting adhesive formulated for economical repair on non-porous metals, rubber, plastic, metal, glass. Nameplate bonding, plastic case. Trim repair, temporary fixturing, tacking, miscellaneous metal, plastic repairs. I imagine this kit today would cost close to $200. Just wonder. Also available in larger containers. These bottles are long days from being able to be read. Let's see what color this one is. This one looks like it's blue. Yep. And this one, I guess, would have to be red. Yeah, and that's red. So there's a little bit of each in there. Not much red. We'll use the pipe sealant with Teflon. Over here on this. So let's get you where you can see this deal happening. Now, I tell you what, there's an awful lot of sealant right inside this. So let's try this. Yeah, that's probably a pretty effective way to probably a pretty effective way to apply that. So let's go ahead, start threading that. I'm not going to try to get another turn out of that. So I'm going to back it off a hair. And I still buy Palmolive dishwashing soap because what Madge says, you're soaking in it. Amazing how the advertisers got into your psyche. Okay, I need to move this apron assembly so I can get out the door, I guess. So not a long video, but a indication of what's to come. I do want to show you, I was watching Max Grant do some lathe maintenance, so I thought, well, you know what, I'm going to get my precision ground stones out. And I didn't go much past here, but these all look pretty good, you know. But when you get to the tailstock ways, you can see all the shiny points. Now, granted, the tailstock isn't coming, it's coming down this far. But as far as the V-waves for the carriage, they look good on both sides. The flat is nice, and this V-way is good. You can see here I stopped and started getting a little beat up down there, but I stopped. I didn't want to go any further because you can see the first sign of beating up there. But other than that, it's in good shape. The opposite side's the same. And once again, the follow rest, steady rest, and the steady rest and headstock V-way is pretty beat up. Okay, like and subscribe, tell a buddy, bring a friend.